come to you from Cincinnati, Ohio, and Paul Brown Stadium. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the visiting team square off against the Bengals. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
The visiting team has some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kick. Let's get back to the action on the field. Williams in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 88 back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 1. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Only one man in the backfield.
Set. Get in there. Eagle left.
It's the toss to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
2nd and 15. Number 26, the lone back, going to the right. Number 26 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. With the pass, nearly intercepted. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run, and they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Good matchup today, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Off to the tailback. Can't bring them down. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Throwing, and it's caught. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Receiver on the play.
Sideline, D. They got nothing.
Beaver sets up. Number 88, the motion man. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. He's at the 20. Impressive run there by Nelson.
Hey, that's all you have to do with this guy. Just give him the ball and let him outrun everybody on the field.
1st and 10.
Get in there.
Fifth play of this drive. Under pressure, fires it out to the right. And this pass is completed. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. Touchdown, visiting team. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, you knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88 back to return.
He got all of that one. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. Cincinnati takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. They give it to the halfback. About 3 yards on the draw.
On the carry. 3-yard gain on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Loses the defender. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play.
Third and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Closing in. The throw.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Number 26, the lone setback. Give it to the halfback. Bring him down. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow. They line up in the I formation. Wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Using motion.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Going to the left. And he just gets by the first down marker. Good call that time, resulting in a first down. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
You got him. Set. Hut. Now y'all go. Hut.
8-yard gain.
36 with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2.
Get the ball. Set.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 39-yard
Pass play to the right. Black gets right in there and brings him down. Number 26 couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
We got nothing. Set.
Palmer with a man in motion.
They got nothing.
Pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. They move the chains on the 3rd down catch by Jensen.
Yeah, and you talk about a guy who will make every catch there is. This is your guy. His hands are so big, they just kind of swallow the football.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Come on, partner. Hook out right. Set.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. Tosses it right. Number 26 couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Aimed off to the tailback. 9-yard gain.
47 with the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
2 yards to go. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Bring the pain. Is that all you got? Set.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. A little behind, but he has it. Good read on that pass play.
They brought some extra guys to try and get some pressure, but he read it quickly. So his receiver had a step and fired a strike.
Ain't nothing. Hook out right. Set.
Palmer with a man in motion.
Fire out.
Pass play to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 58. About a 1-yard loss.
2 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Set. Route.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Let's go. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Gee up. Fire out. Set.
3rd and 4.
We'll get the call again. Number 26 couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. Rackers comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up, and the kicker got all of that one. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 1.
They'll return this one from the 5-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Using motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Barnett. Beaver just couldn't get away from the rush.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, and they're going to get beat again and again.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Flings it to the outside. And it's caught. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the pass off. And he's forced out of bounds at the 13. They went back to the screen.
The defense was all over that one. They need to do a better job of mixing things up.
Moss will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. They line up in the I formation. Toss play to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield. Lost about 2 yards. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Ball.
They'll go from the I formation. Pushes it out to the left. Only a yard by the halfback. Second and 9. Number 26 is the deep back. Gets rid of it. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
And he's brought down at the 42. Number 26 was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Harris will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. And this will be a touchdown. So they have 1st and 10 here.
You got it.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set. You got it.
Hand off to the tailback. Allows a hit. And he stopped at the 20. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on their own 20. Pressure coming. Broken up.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And we let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
This will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets set. Charles was right there, stopping the play for a loss.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
It's second down and a long way to go. Under pressure with the pass. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Throwing short to his left. Behind him, and he has it. Ball loose. The visiting team. Ball on. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come on.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. A little too much on that pass, resulting in an overthrow.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Bring the pass.
Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver. He goes down at the 24-yard line. Beaver delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passing. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball.
Handed it off to the back. Just about a yard on the way.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
Gibson heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1. Cincinnati is down by 1 touchdown. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
The drive at the 18.
Throwing on first down. Pressure, looking for a receiver. Sends this pass out of play. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 18.
Set. They got nothing.
Number 26. Couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Palmer gets set, drops back, pressure coming with the pass, the catch. Great play there by Johnson.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that and he made it look very easy.
Again with the run. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Defense lines up in the nickel.
Bust his grill, deep.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, across midfield. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
They're going to go with a no huddle. Sixth play of this drive. Throws it, and he hits his target. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Second and about one. Ball on the 19-yard line. Dropping back, closing in, tosses it right, and this pass is completed. They don't have to go deep to pick up first down.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
Pressure, gunning this one to the end zone. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Pressure coming, firing the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. T gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1 back to return.
And it's a short kickoff from the 11. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
There's still some time left, so if the quarterback can make some good decisions and manage the clock, they might end up going into the half with a lead.
first down. Picked off. The defender makes a leaping interception.
He just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
You ain't got nothing. Set.
Palmer with a man in motion.
Come on, partner.
Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw, here's an opening. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's headed. Now here's where the defense can make the best of the situation. They should bring a blitz because if they can get a sack, it makes a tough 3rd down and could force the kicker to have to try one from further out.
33-yard line.
And he's brought down at the 28. First and 10. Number 26, the deep man.
Ball on the 28.
Number 26 throws it. Cincinnati pulls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. They'll try to make the most of this red zone opportunity to add some points before we reach the half.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Set. Hit him low.
To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Palmer with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Under pressure. This one falls incomplete. The pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 6-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Closing in with the pass. Touchdown, Bengals. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
And that's his 2nd touchdown pass today. Rackers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Harris is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 1, back deep to
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 9-yard line. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Beaver from the shotgun.
at the 23-yard line.
He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. The visiting team call a timeout. They have 2 left. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. He has it. Baltimore will call a timeout here. They have 1 left.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Looking for a receiver, and he's brought down in the backfield by Thompson. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts them in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Pressure with the pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. The coverage team needs to play more disciplined on this punt because you don't want to give the other team any momentum going into half. They have to stay in their lanes.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his third punt. Here's the kick. He can't hang on to the kick. The visiting team scoop up the live ball. Gibson and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. He sends it right through the uprights, his second field goal of the game. Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 83, back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 7. Just won't go down. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. Good one here as the first half comes to a close with the score, Cincinnati 17. Baltimore 13. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 13, back.
It's on its way. The visiting team will start this drive from the 19-yard line.
Number 1 on the return.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming. The throw. This one falls incomplete. Good pass rush forcing the incompletion.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 19.
Catch the ball, man. Set.
They go with a draw. He goes down at the 22-yard line. And the halfback picks up about 3. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Get in there. Fire up. Set.
Drops back on the call. Pulls him over. They'll mark it at the 27-yard line. Pick up about 4 on the delayed handoff to the halfback. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Number 26
Was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 34.
Come on, partner.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Throwing. And it's complete. Palmer delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws a football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
He's mine.
Dropping back on the delay. What a strike. They went through the middle and picked up a first down.
And I'll tell you what, the guys up front did a good job of creating a hole for him to run through.
Bring the pain. Here comes the heat. That all you got? Set. Ain't got nothing.
Pass play here on first down with the throw. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 48. Cross play to the right. Lost about a yard.
The ball carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Under pressure, gets the pass off.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's 1st and 10. Number 26, the deep back. Crosses it left.
5-yard line.
Steamrolls the defender. Number 26 couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Here comes the heat.
Palmer gets set.
Let's go. Come on. Stay out.
Adderley. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
The Bengals line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Fernandez moves in motion. It's a blitz. Incomplete. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete
On the
pass.
coverage.
A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. The kick is up. No good. It hit the crossbar. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. Duncan, the deep back.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Closing in, gets the pass off and running. Across midfield. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
The call on the field stands. Cincinnati will be charged a timeout.
Clearly the coach thought it could have been reversed, but it didn't turn out that way.
That's one of those calls where you just want to be sure the officials made the right call in the field. It didn't get overturned, but the coach has to feel better now that he knows it wasn't a bad call.
Pressure, throws it, he was tipped.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Pressure coming with the throw. Roman made a great defensive play, tipping the passer.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Beaver sets up. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Smith pulls him down at the 39-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Moss lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. Punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Let's go, come on.
Number 26, the lone setback. Throwing. Won't have to break stride. Could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
Stay after him. Come on, get up. Stay, guys. Watch the clock.
Number 26. He's taken down at the 40. Pickup of about 6 yards.
6 on the play.
They got nothing. Bring that pain, baby.
Using motion.
They got nothing.
Dropping back on the carry. Breaking through. Number 26 showed great moves on that play.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
Under pressure, slings it to the outside. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
Number 26. What a collision. Breaks free. The 20.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Bust his grill, deep.
Adderley, the deep man.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hey, boom.
Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. With the throw, oh, he makes the catch anyway. Touchdown, Bengals.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. The penalty is declined. Touchdown.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Can't argue with results. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
Harris will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1, back deep.
Nice distance. He decides not to return this one. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Turn. He has it. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on their own 43. Beaver gets set. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw. Just about a 3-yard gain.
Makes the reception. 3-yard gain on the play.
Hit the ball. We'll see. Set it.
He's taken down in the backfield by Thompson. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Beaver sets up. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
It looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
Moss sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. He's waiting for the fair catch. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Counter play that goes for maybe a couple. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Bengals ahead of the visiting team, 24-13. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Man in motion.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Ball loose. The Bengals dive on the fumble. The offense recovers its own fumble.
That ball just took a lucky bounce. right back to the offense.
Only one man back.
Inches. Ball on the 22-yard line.
We got nothing. Bulldog nothing. Set.
Johnson, the motion man.
Get in there, line. Ain't got nothing.
Flawless execution running the counter that time, and the result, a first down. First and 10. Ball on their own 23.
Come on, D up.
Throwing on first down. Pressure with the pass, with the catch on the run. At the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Harris comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1 back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 11-yard line.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out. They're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
Here comes the heat.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. Gain of 5 on the play.
Makes the reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
Using split
Second
backs.
and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get at him, Pete.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Third down upcoming after the incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
They need 5. Ball on their own 31. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Fourth down now after the incomplete
The
pass.
intended receiver on the play.
Let's go. Come on. Come on, partner. Here come the heat.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on fourth down.
On the 31-yard line.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throws it. Almost picked off. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on fourth down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 31-yard line.
Using motion.
Ralph, get the ball. Cowboy. That's all you.
Number 26. And he stopped at the 28. Running back picks up about 4 yards. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Palmer sets up. Jensen comes in motion. Number 26. Williams stops him for negative yardage. The trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
A lot of room to work. Steamrolls the defender. Excellent execution on the counter.
Yeah, he made some moves and broke free. And one of the things he does best is use his blocks downfield. He's very patient, and he waits for his blockers to engage. Then he cuts off their hip for a big gain.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 14-yard line.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Palmer with a man in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Make the stop. Here comes the heat. Come on, partner. Set. Hut. Get.
Pressure coming with the throw. Touchdown, Bengals. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. So they were able to use their great field position and drive the short distance to get into the end zone.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 7. The visiting team have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 23. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23.
Get at him. Roll. Set.
Duncan. They'll continue to use the ground game to move the ball.
I think it's a little late to put too much faith in your running at this point.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Snake eyes.
Dropping back, under pressure, throwing short to his left. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
Even sets up. Gets rid of it. A little off target, but caught. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. First and 10. Ball on their own 42.
Let's go. Come on, D up. Give it all you got.
Passing on 1st down. Closing in. The throw. He hits his receiver. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a 1st down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Scrambled around, picked up a few.
Zone coverage allows the defense to keep their eyes in the backfield. If he decides to take off and run, they'll see it happen almost immediately, and they can be right there to make the tackle.
Drops back. Pressure, gets the pass off. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
Third and 7. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Passes left. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Moss will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. Williams is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Tucks it away. Slips the tackle with the hurdle. Good game for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Man in motion. Number 26. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
It's third down and 7 to go. And we've reached the 2-minute mark using motion. Johnson. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
This one is just about in the books. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Man in motion. Handed off to the fullback. Gain of about a yard by the fullback. Second and 10. Fifth play of this drive. Using motion. Again, they get the call. Loses the defender. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Number 26. Quite a run here in the second half.
Yep, and that might just be the defense showing signs of fatigue here in the fourth quarter.
Seventh play of this drive. Tucks it away. With the move. Running with purpose. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 45.
Take him out. Set. Snake eyes. Hut. Bring the play. Hit him low. Hut. 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 Hut.
The final score is Cincinnati 38, Baltimore 13.
38. Baltimore 13.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.